my teeth are purple.
I have a pizza cutter here. Because for some reason our local pizza place didn't cut our pizza like through the whole way. So when it came time to putting the pizza in the oven, it stuck to the paper. The cheese, like fucking.
It should be.
I don't know. You should
Hey
be
guys,
what?
I'm back.
At Twitch?
I have purple teeth. I had to get rid of that real quick.
Do you still have purple teeth?
I don't think so.
No, it's not bad. Right. I'm just going to make some slices in here. How's everybody's Saturday going?
Hey Anthony, how are you?
Hey buddy. How are you tonight? We need to get a real good pizza.
Hello, GT Adavan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the pizza place totally screwed up.
Our
cutting
pizza,
the pizza.
listen, I love our pizza place. I do.
Frank would have a fit if he saw you cutting this pizza.
Well, Frank's on vacation.
Yeah, Frank is on vacation.
So Frank probably... Alright, that should be good. Hey, I'm well, thank you for asking. Oh, no problem. Anthony, how is the move going? I forgot all about to ask you. I know you moved quite a bit, right? A bit far away to a Neverland.
I want to say he moved to Texas, like from California.
Cali to Texas.
That's a big adjustment.
Go from saying
Totally different way of life.
Go from saying what up, bro, to how y'all doing. I kid. It's all gravy here in Texas, yeah. Is it now? Do you find the language barrier, like the slang, is it different? Like hey bruh to
hey bruh.
Hey y'all.
Kathy is right. Thank you.
Maggie's right. I was fucking right. I said Texas first.
I said from California to Texas.
Well, I knew he was from California.
Right.
Knew he was from California.
Don't you?
Bite those fake muscles. Let me go on Twitch. Kak, you can dig in. Don't wait for me. I'm gonna wind up eating more than you anyway, so you'll be done.
This is hot. I'm glad we didn't put this back in the oven. It's hot.
It's hey y'all. But are you adapting well?
It's hey y'all. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew it was hey y'all. That's usually how it goes.
Obviously
South and Texas and. I gotta tell you, like, as much as I love Pizza Fridays and Saturdays, and I say this a lot, I usually say this when I'm extremely excited for my midnight snack, but when I have donuts, and I mean donuts like I have tonight, I'm extremely, extremely excited. Almost you could say I've got a Woody for what is about to happen tonight. I'm not talking about sex either. I'm talking about fucking donuts and cookies.
He's talking about dessert. And it ain't me.
Talking about my dessert. Kaki doesn't get up in the middle of the night anymore.
I mean, sometimes I do, but it's rare.
Alright, let's dig in. Nice. Extra cheese pizza.
Really good,
extra cheese pizza. Extra large.
Yes, we are living with the in-laws now. So I am that type of season.
Oh, yeah. You're killing it with the extra cheese. Oh, God.
So you're in kind of like our situation, Anthony. Living with the in-laws.
Anthony's living with the in-laws?
Mm-hmm.
That's okay, Anthony. No problem. I'm sure knowing the kind of guy you are, you will bounce fucking right off the moon. Right off the moon. Alright, let's do some salad. Gotta do some salad. Salad on pizza is gains, believe it or not. It's gains. It's amazing. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but adding chips and Cheetos onto it is even better. This makes for a special taste. Kaki's not on board with it. And honestly, I don't even think she's ever tried it. Hi, Pete. How are you tonight? Hope all is well.
Traveled to Nebraska for a few days. Awesome. How is Nebraska?
Is that Arkansas?
No. It's Nebraska.
Nebraska, Arizona?
No. Nebraska's its own state. Oh my god. He has 3 kids that have to deal with the crying, yelling, throwing up, etc.
What happened?
Anthony said 3 kids, they have to deal with the crying, yelling, and throwing up.
Makes things uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
It does.
Meaning living with the in-laws, right?
Mm-hmm. You know what? What happens?
Aww.
Not as hot as Texas. I feel like Nebraska's like cold. Is it like kind of cooler there?
You know, out of all the states, Nebraska just feels like that state that doesn't get a lot of attention. You know what I mean? Like, I was just talking to Kaki. I saw one of the Rock posted something. I think it was today. It might have been the other day. But he built a new gym in one of his homes in Virginia. And just the sound of the bug. It was like, bzzz, and Rock is talking. Well, I asked Kaki when she got home
I'm
from
good
work.
when it comes to bugs. I kill them if they're in the house.
I
kill them if they're outside.
I asked Kaki, I'm like, how do you feel about moving to Virginia? She goes, what? I'm like, do you have any family in Virginia? And she goes, no. I thought she did. Tomorrow's going to be in the 50s. Yeah, we're in the hundreds tomorrow.
I do.
We're in the hundreds tomorrow. Oh, Kaki, the garlic
My
nuts.
Uncle Al.
I'll get the
Oh,
garlic
shit.
nuts. I'll get them. I'll get them.
All right,
It's a
Anthony,
messy
have
one.
a good night.
Good night, Anthony. Garlic nuts. We got cheesy garlic nuts coming out.
Oh, don't you worry, Anthony. We will.
We will what?
It was 110 today with humidity, and that is all. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
In New York, today the temperature was 97 degrees. But it felt like it was over, I forget what the news said. I think it was like 108.
Too fucking hot. Yeah, I did.
Too fucking hot. Exactly.
I did 5 miles in this weather today.
I told him he's
Kaki told me
stupid.
not to. She got home from work and I'm like, I'm gonna go for a run. She goes, in this weather? Are you kidding me? I'm like, if I can't handle it, I'll call you to come pick me up. And
We had like a meeting today at work.
not only did I handle it, but I fucking did extra shit. I did push-ups throughout the run.
Hey Pisces, how are you?
Hey Pisces.
Not that I don't know how you are, because I was just talking to you on Blake's stream, but hey girl. Yeah, no, we had a meeting today at work about staying hydrated in this heat because apparently team members in other stores have been passing out.
Really?
Because our stores are normally very, very cold. But because of the heat and customers coming in the front door where it opens, and then it just stays open because constantly people are coming in.
I'm sorry,
Like
but if you
the
work
store heats up quick. Real quick. And then where I work, there's a rotisserie oven behind me. There's a fryer that they fry chicken in. And it's just, it gets very, very hot.
Pisces, I'm crazy for going on my 5-mile run today.
Yes, he is crazy. And I told him that.
Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's like,
Fun size. Yeah, Pisces fucking fun size. It's bullshit.
the way I look at it is,
Hey, River.
what's up, River? The way
Hey,
I look
Mr. Floa, you're a new follower. You just followed me not too long
That's
today.
my buddy. That's my buddy I just saw tonight at Oakley's.
Oh.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, he just followed me.
The way I look at it is, if I didn't go
Hi, Matt.
running tonight, or today I should say, I would have been a lump on a log. Got nothing done, because that's just what I do on the weekends, and I really wanted to push myself. I've got new goals ahead of me, guys. It's not just about wanting abs anymore. It's just not. Now it's like career goals. Career goals. I want to do something more than
Yes, you too, River.
just food. I want to do something bigger than food. And I think tomorrow is going to be the night where I go back to wrestling. I got I want my stuff out of there. Kaki's not agree with it, but I had to talk with my mom, and she's all for it. She's all for it. I don't want to wake up 60 years old and then think what could have happened. I need a year.
I don't want you waking up on Monday morning and say, oh God, I gotta go to work. I just can't
I
do
know.
it.
That's what I'm worried about.
Because I already know that's gonna happen.
That's what I'm worried about. You feel me? It's the truth. It's like one thing to think about your future, but it's another thing to really put things in perspective. And like, what happens when I'm 55 years old and I want to go do this and I can't? You can't fucking do it. Your time has passed. I'm still young enough and still, I want to say wise enough to like realize like I don't think a lot of people have my thinking. Meaning like a lot of people do what they're supposed to do to support their family, to to pay their bills and stuff like that. And that's fine and all, but at the same time, regret is fucking a thing that you can't get back.
But St. Patrick just said regret sucks.
Regret sucks, exactly. And I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. I'm not going to be that guy. I feel I was put on this earth, and my God-given talent was to be a professional wrestler. It's just the only thing that has ever come natural to me. You want to become Insta-famous? Yeah, I wanted that too. I still want that. I want to be famous in general. I want to be able to go to the store, and I've only been like recognized like a handful of times from doing this. But every single time it feels fucking good. Like I can't see myself getting sick and tired of being asked for a picture or asked to, you know what I mean? Like, and that's great and all, but I want to do more. I want to inspire other people. I want the words that come out of my mouth to motivate you. And like, I want to be like Jamie. Like that's just a good feeling. I want to put a smile on your face. And that's the truth. I do. I like putting smiles on people's faces.
I get it.
It's what I want to do. And that's a hard thing to grasp. Especially when you turn down great job opportunities.
Hello, it's a 7. Hello from Cyprus. You're from Greece. That's awesome. And it's not your first time on here. I believe I remember you being on here a couple times.
I know. I remember. Greece Queens, right?
No. Greece, like the country.
Oh, all right.
Greece Queens. There is no Greece Queens.
There's a Greece in Queens. There's a Chinatown in New York City. There's a Greece in Queens.
No.
I guarantee it.
There is not.
Who would know?
Kellyanne.
Who would know? In here. Pisces, is there a Greece? Oh, maybe it's Brooklyn.
It's Brooklyn.
Pisces, is there a Greece in hold on, or either in either Queens, Bronx, Brooklyn, or even New York City? There's a Greece. I'm telling you right now. This is very good. You want to try to bite one?
No.
So you
this
know what to
person's
do.
from Cyprus, which is actual Greece, like the actual country Greece.
All right. Well, welcome from Cyprus. Listen, I'm not
And it's morning there. That's crazy. It's morning there. Well, it's kind of morning here.
It's 1:38 a.m. in New York right now. It is, but you know what? It's our time. This is me and Kaki's time. The last 3 hours, Greece, what? LOL. Pisces, Greece. Is there a town in Greece? I mean, a town in Brooklyn or Queens or New York City?
No.
Like Greece, New York. Greece, Queens. Greece, Brooklyn.
No. I told you that.
I think there is.
You think wrong.
Might be next to Harlem. I could be wrong.
Maybe next to Harlem.
Could be next to Harlem.
But your cousin used to live in Harlem.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's another
And
thing.
where she lived in Harlem was actually really nice. It wasn't like what I pictured.
Did I ever go to that place?
Yeah, we picked her up before we went to Sesame Place.
Oh yeah, that was a nice place. That was a nice place. If you live in New York City, you don't think so, Pisces? Maybe I'm wrong.
Because there isn't. He's wrong.
Maybe it's Jersey.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's Jersey. Maybe somebody that watches this that lives in Jersey, like, I know where Greece in New Jersey is. Yeah, they've got a really good bodega down there. Get my chimichangas from there. They're fucking good.
Oh my god.
It's possible.
Don't insult the person from Cyprus that's actually from the actual
I'm not insulting him.
country of Greece. Him or her.
There's no insult here. I don't do the insulting. Usually somebody does the insulting towards me, and I'm very okay with that.
Astoria has a lot of Greek people. LOL.
Maybe that's what
So I've
I'm thinking
heard.
about. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. Queens. There's a lot of Greek people in there.
Well, his cousin's half Greek.
My cousin, yeah. My cousin's half Greek. She's like my sister.
She's like my sister too. I love the crap out of her.
She's closer with Kaki than she is with me. And she's known me my whole life. But no, it's like you guys, it's all about Kaki. It's all about Kaki. I might as well just fucking mark out the Jamie part of it. The Kaki show. Accompanied by Jamie. I could be that fucking monkey manager that just stands there. Maybe I should let Kaki do most of the talking too. Would you like that, Kaki? Would you like to do most of the talking and let's just let me
I would just like to do some talking.
talk while I'm eating my food? What do you want to talk about tonight?
Usually when something hits me, it's just like you're already on a tear.
I know, I go on tears and I don't stop. You need to just say, Jamie, shut the fuck up. I'll take that as a sign like, alright, girl wants to talk. I'm gonna let her talk. Okay? Okay? You wanna know something? Remember the tooth that got fixed?
Yeah, is it hurting?
Yep, it's been hurting the last 3 days, which means there's a good chance that I do a couple nights of no eating because I'm gonna have to go see a dentist.
Well, you have health insurance that includes dental, so there you go.
Have you been paying them?
I have to pay this month.
Yeah, good. Because I was waiting to tell Kaki, like, I need to go see the dentist. And she goes, well, you didn't pay your health insurance, so you're not going to see a dentist. That means I'm going to the emergency room, and no one's
You can go see the dentist. You can go see whatever dentist you want.
Really?
No.
I was going to say,
You have to call and find out what dentist is in the plan.
Do I?
And I cannot do that for you. They're going to want to talk to you.
No, I know. The question is, do I get the tooth pulled, or do I get it capped off, which is...
It depends what the dentist says. You can't ask people, like, what should I do?
No.
Nobody
Meaning,
in here is a dentist or a doctor.
no. Meaning if the shoe is on them, if my shoe was on your foot, would you get the tooth pulled? Or would you get it capped off and fixed?
Well,
That's my whole thing.
I would not get a root canal. Oh, that's what you had.
I had that, and I was supposed to go back,
Mm-hmm. And you never did.
and I never did. So, like, that's
First off,
where
I would not get a root canal. I would tell them to pull the tooth.
you would. Just because of the pain? Or what? What's your reasoning behind wanting to just pull
Because
the
a
tooth?
root canal is only going to cause more problems in the future. Hence, here we are in the future.
Hmm?
Hence, here we are in the future, and now Jamie's got an issue with his root canal.
But I didn't get it fixed the whole way.
I just don't trust root canals. Even when your mom had her root canal, she had an issue with it.
Guys, root canal or no root canal, just get the tooth pulled. The other thing is, how bad is it going to be when I smile? You can never see it? It's right here.
Is it a back tooth?
Right here. Because Nikki Bella's missing a tooth, and every time she smiles, I see that. I'm like,
Nikki
You know what I
Bella
mean?
can afford to get a tooth put in there.
she didn't. Well, maybe she did by now, but she didn't when she was doing the show with Cena, or the Total Bella show, which I don't even know if they do anymore.
I don't even know.
All right, enough with the tooth pull. Kaki, what would you like to talk about tonight? You want to talk about how we did
Oh, I yelled at the girl at work today.
about work? It's the weekend.
Yeah, well, I went to work today.
You could talk about how you yelled at a girl.
No, I yelled at the girl I work with because she grabbed 6 watermelons and started to quarter them. Now, it's hot as fuck outside, guys. It's like gonna be 97 degrees and it's gonna feel like 100 and like what, 8 today. And she grabs 8 watermelons. I'm like, you need to cut more watermelons. Now, granted, she doesn't speak very good English.
Is this the girl that fucked you over last week? Or fucked the store over last week? I feel like it's the girl. How many Spanish girls do you have that work
Just
there?
one.
Okay, so it's the girl.
Yeah.
You never know. You gotta ask, guys.
Yeah,
you
no.
gotta ask.
The other one is Carol, and she's cool. Carol's awesome. But she doesn't really speak much English, but when she does speak English and like you try to communicate, like she doesn't really understand. And I said, you need to cut more sandia. I'm like, mucho sandia.
What the fuck is sandia?
Watermelon.
Why don't you just say
In
watermelon?
Spanish. I did. And then I said sandia to her. Because she'll understand sandia.
Watermelon is not
In Spanish. Watermelon
in Spanish?
No. That's just like hello. Hello in Spanish is hola. It's not hello.
Yeah, but foods have different names too. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day, guys.
Yeah. So I told her mucho sandia. So she cut 8 watermelons. Well, guess what? An hour later, she's cutting more watermelon. And then before she went on her lunch break, she cut more watermelon. Because she didn't listen to me this morning. She went to lunch, and then I shucked 6 cases of fucking corn. I made guacamole. I filled my whole goddamn case because it was empty. And then my boss is yelling, "We need more watermelon." So there I am. I'm fucking pissed because she didn't listen to what I told her to do. She didn't listen to me. So there I am. I cut 14 watermelons at 1 o'clock, by the way. Cut 14 watermelons into quarters, wrap them, price them, and put them out, and had 20 minutes to spare. Which I still had to clean up, which takes me 10 minutes. But whatever. Like, come on.
2 words, 1 finger.
Yeah, exactly. 2 words, 1 finger. That's what I have for this bitch. 2 words and 1 fucking finger.
I had to do it for you because the watermelon.
I was pissed. And Kevin got like the brunt of my friggin' anger because he was just standing. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. And I started going crazy. And he's like, all right, cat, calm down.
The question.
I'm like, I know Mike asked me to do it. But if she would have fucking listened to me at 7 o'clock this morning and cut more fucking watermelon, it wouldn't have been a goddamn issue. I was mad because I had to do my job. And then I had to in turn do her job, which the watermelon was her job.
Question is, did any bum take a shit on the wall today?
No, there was no bums outside today. No, they only show up at night.
You know, Kaki showed my video to a whole bunch of people at work.
I showed my video to my actual department manager.
About the bum taking a shit on the wall. Who takes
He
a
was
shit on a wall?
hysterical fucking laughing.
And then he said, I kicked him out before.
No. That was the assistant store manager. He was like, I told him to leave. I'm like, well, he didn't leave. He took his shit on the wall. I'm like, Joe, you didn't do your job. You didn't follow through and make sure he left.
He couldn't have left. He didn't have to leave that wall.
He didn't leave.
No, what I'm saying is, like, where he was, he could perfectly sit there, drink his beer, as long as it's kayfabe, and then, you know, yeah, he took a shit on the wall, and that's video proof on my Instagram, but still.
My boss watched it like 3 times. He's like, show it to me again. He thought that shit was the funniest
Can you
thing.
imagine what her coworkers think of me? Oh,
He's
happened?
talking about how he got his cheese and he
What
got an
happened?
attitude. He's like, what the fuck?
Well, what happened here? What happened down aisle 7? Ask Kaki's boyfriend. He fucking videos everything. What the hell? And it's true. Every time I'm in the store, my phone is always right at my hip, meaning I'm willing to record and always thinking about something to record for an Instagram story or a possible video. Made it again. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Did you eat pizza tonight? That's the more important question. Did you eat pizza tonight? Because in case you don't know, and if you don't know, it's okay. Now you know. Pizza is life. Cream cheese bagels.
Hilarious.
Flamin' hot Cheetos is bagel is
My boss could not get enough of that. Like after I initially showed it to him, he was hysterical laughing. He's like, I gotta see it again.
I like making videos. I like making little short movies.
And then he's telling more people. He's telling, like, my assistant department manager, which is his assistant manager, He's like, you gotta see what Kathy's husband did. So I'm showing him, and he's laughing. He's like, I gotta be watching where I step outside. Like, there's no poop I checked. And then I show him the assistant store manager. He's like, I told that guy to leave hours ago. I'm like, yeah, well, obviously he didn't follow through. I was like, because when I showed up to buy wine at like what, 6:30, 7 o'clock?
I don't
The
know.
dude was still sitting outside. He was outside at 7 o'clock. Because the way I pulled in through the back way. And he was just sitting there in a shopping cart drinking his beer.
Like, even if that was the case, like, let's say he didn't take a shit, like, where is he sleeping that night? And
If it ain't got marinara sauce on the side, I don't want it. That's right. You're the marinara sauce person from last night.
fuck marinara sauce when you got protein ranch
The
and
hot
hot sauce. Listen, hot sauce and protein ranch is much better than marinara sauce. You gotta try it. You gotta try it. It's just better. Right? Like, we used to do marinara sauce. If you go back and watch an older pizza video
Thank you so much.
from like 3-4 months ago, you'd see we'd have marinara sauce.
Viltrakis. Thank you so much.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we don't get to go out a lot, though.
Yeah, no.
Like, if we got to get dolled up
You're a caged animal.
and dressed up a little bit and get to go out and fly a bit, you see a different side of us. But for the most part,
Like in the thing.
like in the city. But I'm talking about going out, going to clubs, button down for me, nice classy dress for you. We don't get to do that. We're fucking caged birds up in this bitch.
Yeah, but we're parents. That happens.
Exactly. At the same time, we're parents. But there used to be a time when me and Kaki were fucking young and didn't have kids, and we would fucking go tear it up. Whether it was karaoke or going to a shithole bar, we had a blast.
Yeah, we did. We did have a good time.
We were a fun couple to hang out with.
If we do say so ourselves.
Oh, we were.
Oh, I know you were. You were fun as shit.
We
High
killed it.
five. We're
We
fun
killed it.
fucking people, alright?
Shots over here. We would do shots, drink Long Island iced teas,
Long Island iced teas.
bang in the bathroom. Only happened one time. But it still happened. Like, we were that couple. We were that couple. Is Jamie and Kaki coming? I don't know. I hope so. Maybe not that far, but they could have been saying that. We need to just have a week by ourselves. We still, thank you, Pisces. Like, we need
Thank you. We just need to have like.
we need to have our own vacation, and I'm the one that prevents that. Because
You
I need
are.
to be the kid. I need to be near the kids as much as possible.
And I'm the one that says.
Kaki wants a real vacation. I
need
want
to
to
be
bring
an
the
adult
kids.
just for a little bit.
I want to bring the kids everywhere we go. Going out one night with Blake is fine. Because by the time we get back to the hotel and eat, it would just be too much for the kids to handle. So it's like, all right, maybe I'll surprise Kaki and do something that before the end of the summer goes. I'm not doing a week. I will not spend
Obviously,
a week.
because I
week away
can't
from
take
the
off a
kids.
week. I've already.
Yeah, you got this next week. You got this. This is your last work week, and then you got a vacation. Right?
Mm-hmm.
How's the salad?
I like the salad.
Are you not
Sounds
crazy about
really
the
good.
pizza or the knots?
Oh no, the pizza's really good.
Okay.
It's just the crust is very crunchy.
Don't eat the crust. We're dipping in hot sauce and protein ranches. It makes it a lot better. A lot better. Chips.
And I have been
Salad.
eating the nuts, by the way.
I wasn't sure because last night I ate a bunch of them and you only
This
had...
is my third nut. Oh come on! Stop! It's a body shot,
You got
but
crummies.
with chips.
Listen, we used to do body shots like that with alcohol called rumplins.
Rumplemints.
Remember the rumplin shots?
Rumplemints.
That was our shot. Rumplins. We would
Not
start.
rumplins. Rumplemints.
Whatever, I can't drink it anymore, but we would start off when we got to a bar with a shot of Rumplemans, a Long Island iced tea, and a Bud Light. That's what we would start. And before we even got in the bar, we would be having something called a Johnny Bootlegger. Well,
Oh, hell yeah. They're
You-
fucking gross now. I can't drink those anymore.
we were usually fucked up before even partying, an hour into being out. And then we would continue to party to 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Stop off at 7-Eleven, get a whole bunch of food,
Yeah.
go home, bang, and then watch Oz and eat our food. Because the belly's up.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's half asleep. She's
What?
we do. We're gonna be having once a month going out, just me and Khaki, a night away. We just don't have plans yet to do it for this month. From between the tits, it is Pete, but we're eating dinner here. Do you know how many body shots I would do over Kaki's tatas? A lot. And
There's no shots that would fit on my tatas. You're talking about my belly button.
oh, well, I did those.
You do body shots of a belly button, not your tatas.
He said, well, Pete said in between your
You
tits.
put whipped cream from the belly button all the way up.
Once a month, yeah. I don't think we're doing anything in July just because
No.
my parents are going away for a week. But August we are doing something.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't know what yet. We're making plans, in the process of making plans, hopefully with Blake and Jenny. AJ from the Blake Diet.
Hell yeah, AJ. AJ was so much fun.
What's for dinner? The John Baker. Pizza. Pizza's for dinner. Sounds sticky. What are you eating? Pizza. Pizza's for dinner. Pizza,
Pizza
salad,
sounds
chips,
sticky.
and no, but probably the fucking mess I'm eating sounds
Yeah.
sticky.
That is a mess.
It's very good. Twitch, it's very good. Want a cup? Are you drinking right now? You got the munchies, thinking about getting yourself some cereal. Maybe
Down
order
here,
yourself
you
a
put
pizza
a
right
shot
now.
glass in between the tits. A shot glass wouldn't stay in between mine. They're too small.
Nowadays, they're too small.
Back in the day, I could probably hold 2 or 3. No, I'm kidding. I'd probably hold 2.
What, in Arkansas, Pete? The girls put the thing in between the boobies?
So, you know, a body shot, where we're
How
from,
would that
they
work?
usually pour liquor into your belly button.
Yeah,
And
but
then
how
people
would
drink it out.
that work doing that off the bosoms?
Yeah, exactly. You can't. They would put a
which
shot
one
glass.
is Jamie? I'm Jamie. Nice to meet you.
And I'm Kathy. How are you? No, where he's saying like they
can't
put
tell.
a shot glass in between the girls' boobs.
With the small titties? Yeah,
But-
we both got small titties. Khaki used to have big ones. I used to have big ones too. We both have small titties
You
now.
have big
How
old
about that?
cow titties.
Listen, I lost 90 pounds eating dinner like this. Khaki lost 50 pounds eating dinner like this. But the thing we both have in common, which is really, really, really cool, is we both had big floppy titties. And we don't have them anymore.
Mine weren't floppy though.
Mine were big. And
Mine
floppy.
were not floppy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we lost a lot of weight. A lot of weight. Kaki's upset that she doesn't have her big boobies anymore.
Nope.
I don't miss my big boobies anymore. I don't. People think I'm going to get them again because they see me eating pizza and drinking beer. No big titties for me. Send Jamie a hand emoji. Jamie Club emoji. If you used to have big floppy titties and you do not have big floppy titties anymore, I would love to know. Are you on a weight loss journey? Did you recently lose a shit ton of weight and enjoying your diet?
I don't know anybody
Messy
that
Jessie.
enjoys their diet unless they're on the Blake diet.
Do I miss Kaki's titties? Yeah.
You lick the salt off the neck, take the glass from the tits, and the lime from her teeth, no hands.
I do, Pisces. That was my favorite body part.
Yes. Listen, I miss my boobs. I miss the crap out of my boobs. I do, because I had nice boobs before, you know, somebody let the air out of the balloons. Because that's essentially what it looks like. Somebody just let the air out of my balloons.
No, this is not an infomercial. Just asking about boobies. Some people, you know what I mean, they lose their butt or they lose their tits and they
I lost
miss
my butt too, but I'm getting that back. Unfortunately, when it comes to your boobs, you can't get that back.
You can get a boob job, which was just recommended by Messy Jessie.
Which is what I wanted to do to begin with.
Messy Jessie.
I wanted a mommy makeover.
Kaki wants a mommy makeover. And I believe, and I would bet money on this, that Ellen DeGeneres is going to give it to her. And at the same time, Ellen DeGeneres is going to give me a nose job and get my teeth fixed.
First of all, you don't need no job.
All right, well, I need my teeth fixed.
Nothing wrong with your teeth. Nobody let the air out of your teeth. Life let the air out of my boobs, and now I'm left with what used to be.
It depends on what you're asking. What we smoke. Do we smoke crack? No.
I don't smoke anything but vape.
Do we smoke weed? Fuck no.
Not anymore.
I never liked weed.
I gave up weed. I didn't mind weed.
Kaki didn't mind it. I've done weed a bunch of times. It's not for me. I never liked the taste of it. Never liked the smell of it.
I used to like weed.
Didn't like the way it made me feel.
I'd rather drink.
I was much more of a drinker. Vape lords? Yeah, you could say that. Vape Nation, dog.
Ellen might really want to give it to me. She might. Once she hears my story, she just might. Ellen's very generous.
She is.
She is very generous, and I love Ellen DeGeneres. She's awesome. I've always loved her show.
Pete, it's like the truth. Like, once I put my final video together, like, that shit's gonna go viral. And I'm being smart with it. Like, usually when it comes to videos and editing and stuff like that, I'll get something done and I want to get it out right away. This is my golden egg. This is something that
I got a golden ticket.
This is what I'm taking my time with it. Taking my time with it. So it will be seen. It will be seen.
Oh, I forgot my balsamic this whole time. I had my brand new balsamic glaze sitting right next to me. Totally forgot about it. Munchkin. I needed you here, girl, because I totally forgot about this.
A manager or an agent, before it goes viral, we're nobodies right now.
Yeah.
We are nobodies. I think one day something will happen for us. I'm very confident. Whether it has to do with this show or what me and Kaki have done with the Blake diet, something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. I've got things in mind and great ideas. I'm not rushing it as much as I want it to happen now. At the same time, I'm kind of enjoying the move.
It will happen when it's ready to happen.
Yeah. I'm enjoying the fucking journey, so to say. Am I making a coming out video?
Fucking A.
No. Fuck you, Pete.
Hashtag fuck you. I'm just kidding.
That's the one Pete usually gets, and I'm all on it with that. Like, what are we talking about here? is this show. What's this show? This show is just me and Kaki eating dinner, talking to you guys. There's nothing about the show that's special. Like anything, like it's not in any category. It's just an eating show. It's a mukbang. But me and Kaki like to have fun with it. This is our own personal dinner date every single night. Like, there's a lot of new people that watch, and I don't think you understand that.
You can't find the damn glaze, Pisces. Really?
We've been eating our dinner live on social media for almost 2 years, every single night. Didn't miss a holiday, didn't miss a birthday. If I was sick, I was here.
Ah, you're down to only cookies and pizza. And one has to go for a year. What would it be, cookies or pizza?
Cookies, because I could always have donuts. And I'm more on the donut kick as of late.
I definitely have to go with pizza. I'll go with pizza.
You're just sick of... You eat more pizza than you eat cookies.
I know, but I wouldn't want to just eat cookies.
There's donuts, there's candy. What, your balsamic glaze?
Pisces can't find it.
This is the first time getting this one.
And this one's better than the other one.
Come on, Pisces.
This one's sweet. This one's more expensive though.
Pisces, you are a New Yorker. It's there. It is there. It is there. Hey, Mark, how are you tonight?
According to your cousin, she has a hard time finding a lot of things in the city only because you have to go to multiple places to buy things. Because it's not like how it is out here. We have a supermarket that has everything. It's different.
I guess what, New York City doesn't have like a big supermarket?
No, they have markets that have certain things.
That makes sense.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
Hey, if you are a entrepreneur and thinking about opening a business, why don't you look into opening a big supermarket in New York City, where you could get yourself some beer, some eggs, some fucking cereal, and some balsamic glaze if you really wanted to.
I want to say it's called El Seti, but they go Pisces.
Pisces.
I can't pronounce that. It's some Italian shit that I can't pronounce.
Italian shit.
That I can't pronounce. What do you want? I'm
Mark, what are you eating tonight?
If it was Spanish, I'd probably be able to pronounce it.
Seriously, if you are an entrepreneur, if New York City does not have any big supermarkets where you can get a little bit of everything there, you should probably look into that.
Tribeca did have a best market. I don't know if they still do. And I heard it was 3 floors. I don't know if it's
Best
still
Market
there.
is 3
Best
floors?
Market actually is closing 2 stores as of tomorrow. It's Huntington and Babylon. Shutting their doors tomorrow. And they're buying out. They're buying out people. Higher paid employees, they're buying them out.
How?
My fingers are crossed because I'm actually a really high paid part-time employee.
What are we streaming on? Who is that big? The John Baker. We are streaming on Twitch, which you're on, obviously, and then Instagram, and then filming for YouTube. Trust me, you got the better picture. You got the better picture. The Instagram layout sucks.
I heard they're buying out high-paid managers, like meat managers and whatnot.
Buying them out for what?
Like buying them out, like offering them X amount of dollars for their job, for them to just take the money and go.
I would do it.
Listen, if they offered me a buyout, because I'm kind of a higher paid part-time employee, because
Watch out, Maggie.
right now what I'm making is $2 less than what I was making as a department head.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's $2 less than what I was making. If they offer me a buyout, I'm gonna take it.
I would take I wish somebody would buy my fucking company.
So if they're gonna offer me a buyout, I'm gonna take it, and then I'm gonna apply to the school district.
And then you what? Oh, school district?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You're going to be starting your own business
I'm
soon.
gonna take that. What I heard they were starting buying people out like $20,000.
Hey, Cody.
So you figure like after tax, you're probably gonna get like maybe $11,000 after tax. I will take it.
Yeah, I would take it too. I would fucking
I
make
will
you take it.
take it. And I will go work somewhere else.
No. We would take about $4,000.
I'm not taking $4,000.
I will.
I'm sorry. Nope.
Get my shit started.
I make more than that in a year. You're gonna at least pay my salary for the whole year.
No. I'm talking about taking the $4,000 out of the $11,000 that they pay you
Oh, no.
to get my startup.
No. That's the case. That shit's going away. Nobody's touching it.
You say that now. But then Jamie pulls out the dick.
You're damn right. I say that now because I'm handing the check to your mother. Nobody's touching that.
Jamie, you're not getting no
That's
money.
our security.
I've got ideas, Khaki.
That's great.
You're my Claudie. My Claudie. You're my Bonnie and Clyde.
I'm your Clotty.
Clyde.
You said Glotty.
I know what I said. My fucking mouth is extremely spicy right now. Extremely spicy, and sometimes the words
Hey,
that come
Cody Mead.
out of my mouth don't make sense. It happens a lot.
Yeah, well, no. If I get a buyout, we're not touching that money. We're going to put that shit away. And we're just going to hold on to it.
We're not normal.
You're not normal.
I'm not normal, which means money coming in. I got some good
Means
ideas.
money's not going out.
Listen, if if you watch us every night, you pretty much know Kaki's very upset.
I'm conservative
Very
when
yes,
it comes
that's a
to
good
shit
word.
like that. I'm conservative. I don't like to spend money where it doesn't need to be spent. Like if I have
She didn't
money,
say that, Pete.
I'm not going to spend it on something that we don't like. If we need it, like we're gonna die without it, then I'll spend money on it. But if we're not gonna die without it, I'm not spending the money.
All right, you gonna die without your wine?
No, actually, I won't, because I go 1 week without it. It's another couple days.
So if it comes,
So I'll just be a bitch, and you'll just have to deal with it.
don't work like that. All right, we got 3 slices left. 5 knots left. I got my salad left.
I totally forgot about my balsamic glaze, which totally changes like one of the middle one. I'm not eating that because that's entirely too crunchy.
So why the fuck would you put it on my side?
Because I have nowhere to put my balsamic glaze that I totally forgot about.
I'm gonna have one more slice before we.
Don't build an online cooking show and renovate your entire house for it. Oh, Undressed Chef, don't you worry, we won't do that.
No, you got that
We
one covered,
left that
buddy.
one for you.
You got that one
We
covered.
left that one for you.
Hey, you know what, Mark's
And
got
you can have us on your show.
No, yeah, exactly. Well, he knows that's happening. But he's a man that knows what he wants, and he fucking went and did it. He's following his dream. Man gets all the praise in the world from me, Mark. And he's still fucking working his ass off. How's the weekend been, Cody? Cody, the weekend's been very good, very lazy.
My weekend sucked so far, but tomorrow should be better.
Tomorrow's Kaki's day off, and then she's off on Monday. Tomorrow's my Sunday. I'm not happy with Sundays because I go back to work on Monday.
Yeah, but my weekdays off. I still have to get Lucas to school at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m.
It's still not work though.
I still have to get up early. It's not like I can sleep.
I know.
Because I can't do that.
I wish I could do that though. Like if my job was to make videos and take care of the kids.
I don't mind taking him to school.
No, I know you
I
don't.
just hate
It just
having
doesn't
to
feel
get
like.
up early on my day off. That's the only thing I hate. Like, why can't summer school just be pushed back to, like, I don't know, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock? Just a little
When's
bit.
his last week?
August, the first week of August.
And then he's got the whole August off.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
August 1st is the parent-child workshop, which I'm off for.
What the, you gotta let me know about this shit because I'll get
I
left for that.
told you that.
Uh-uh.
I did tell you that. I told you that back in May.
I need a schedule.
I know, because you don't remember shit.
No, for him because I miss so much stuff because I give last
This is
minute.
just like them going through like what he learned and whatnot. Like what he learned, his progress, which is August 1st at 12:30.
Well, I'm just saying like meet the teacher night, all that stuff, orientation. I need to know the days for that because I'm not missing
Well,
it.
I don't know any of that yet. I meet the teacher nights at night, so you don't take off work for that.
I'm taking a vacation from my job in August, and that whole vacation, I'm going to. I don't know if we're gonna go away for it, but I do. Oh, we can't go away because it just won't work.
No, unless you like to lose, like for me to lose a week of pay.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's all right.
no, it's not.
It's all right. We're almost done anyway. We'll clean it up after.
By will means me.
I spilled my hot sauce on the table. Does an hour go by quick for you?
Yes. Like this hour goes by really fast.
Like
An hour at work, no.
every night when we're eating. Doesn't it go by super quick?
But an hour for me at work goes by extremely slow.
Did you ever think years ago that one day you'd be eating live
No.
on social media for a whole hour?
I never thought this would be my life, guys. I never put that together. Like I never.
And there's
thought.
nothing wrong with that. I think Kaki's happy with the show.
I'm
Are you?
not, you don't know.
And don't get me wrong, the show needs work. The show needs improvements, which we'll get better at. Like, if you were to watch our show the first 2 weeks when we first started doing it, big difference. I barely talked. I mean, I talked a lot, but
Oh, Jamie knows how to talk.
I'm done. I don't have all my garlic now, though. That's my
Yeah, me
weakness.
too. This sauce, I wish I had this sauce the whole time. I totally forgot about it.
Is that high in calorie or no?
50 calories for 1 tablespoon, which I probably use about 3.
I'm gonna put a garlic knot in the pizza. More dough, the better. And then go from there.
What's with this? That's not mine.
That's mine.
Oh, okay.
I saved the top piece of the garlic knot for the
That's
very
why I was
last.
wondering what the hell that was. I'm like, why are you wasting the garlic knot?
Very last. No, I'm not wasting it. It's the very last part because it's so good. All the sharp cheddar cheese is melted on the top. Almost like taking the top of a cupcake off and saving that for last.
See, now when I have a cupcake, that's the only part I take off is the top part of the cupcake and I throw the rest out. Because you need just that little bit of cake with like this much icing on it. Like that's my ratio of like cake to icing. I love that.
I'm done. I am so done. I am full. I'm going to be eating donuts in about 3 hours. Maybe earlier. The one thing that could really put me in a shitty mood come Sunday, come tomorrow morning, is if I miss my midnight snack.
Well, considering it's 2:18.
That means, like, if I say 3 hours, I'm getting up at 5. Which it might happen. It might. I wish I had cameras permanently set up. And you could actually see the live video of me. What exactly it is I do in the middle of the night. It's like I've got no...
It's like a vulture.
Hey, I dance sometimes. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy.
It's like a vulture descending on its prey.
I'm finishing this piece, and then I'm going to end it, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Unless you want to continue eating. Do you regret getting this pizza? We were going to do margarita originally.
No, I don't. It was actually really good.
Show videos or live of your cookies and donut addiction. It's a bad addiction, but I've got control of it.
It's kind of hard. It happens in the middle of the night. And I'm not awake to film, so.
That's
if you
why
ever woke me up to film him eating a fucking donut, I think I would punch him in his face. To be honest.
I wouldn't do that. I would film myself. I've got tripods.
I'm just saying, if you ever woke me up and like, can you take this video of me at like 3 o'clock in the morning?
Well, she'd hit me.
You would see Jamie on the stream the next night with like a black eye and a fat lip.
She would hit me.
I'd be like, leave me the fuck alone, I'm sleeping.
Alright. Last bite. I'm done.
Wow, I'm so... Munchkin, when you watch this, I'm sure tomorrow, you need to get this one. This one's better than the Sophia. Way better. Tastes 10 times better. Oh my god, I'm like so shocked at how good that is.
Alright. That is it. We are done. I'm not eating any more pizza.
Neither am I.
Oh my god, we went through a dozen nuts. We went through 10 nuts.
The nuts were good.
Nuts were very good. Pizza was very good too. Not as good as last night's.
The pizza was good, but last night's pizza, I liked the veggie pizza last time. It was really good.
It wasn't as good as last night's, but at the end of the day, it's fucking pizza. It's Saturday night. They just go together. They just do. And you know what? As long as pizza Friday, Saturday doesn't turn into pizza Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Jamie Club for the win. Guys, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. We will see you guys tomorrow night, where we like to get back on track.
Yes.
At least I do. Khaki still.
No, I try. Keyword try.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Oh, belly's hurting. End live. Will you save? Couldn't save. All right, just share.
Good night, YouTube.
Have a good night.